What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome then to episode number 2 of the MyTeam Career Mode series here on the channel. Tonight we're going to be taking on China, a sprint round, so plenty of on-track action to get your teeth into throughout the video. And we come off the back of a pretty disappointing round in Australia. I won't give anything away, obviously. For those of you that haven't watched it yet, do check it out. The card should be floating somewhere on the screen at the minute for you to go click on that. But needless to say, we have all the work to do here today to redeem ourselves. So yeah, I mean, today should be a pretty good round for us, but obviously I am still getting used to the game at the moment. Still no real idea on how to set up the car as opposed to F1 24 where I was quite comfortable. So there's definitely a learning curve still that I'm trying to climb, but I'll quit yapping right at the start, and I'm going to get straight into it, to be honest, so you guys can see how it all unfolded. So yeah, I'm going to pass you over to past me and let you enjoy the rest of the video.
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Go on then. Marketing has planned a fun giveaway featuring exclusive merchandise. We can go all out to maximize engagement, or a more measured approach to conserve resources. How should we proceed? So we do a large investment for $75,000, or a small one for $25,000. We have about 5 mil in the bank, so this isn't even going to dent our current budget. Large one. There you go. Sold. No further questions, Your Honor. We've only got a couple of days between now and the next race, and we don't have any time to get any activities planned. Oh, we do, actually. Sponsorship discovery or fan outreach. Let's go for the sponsorship discovery. See if we can pull in some more sponsors. Although I don't know, based on the last performance, I don't know who would want to sponsor us. At this rate, I'm going to have to sell the team to OnlyFans. Right. Disappointing weekend. Yeah, that's an understatement of the century. We got some resource points, which is good. Title sponsor is significantly strengthened. Really? They saw that race and thought that's the team we want to back? Are you sure about that? Yeah, cool. Right. Owner training. Do I have any points? I do not. Very nearly have some points. Oh. Improved comms research. Hell yeah. Right. Researching then. Let's see. We've got 1,800 points to spend. What have I got in progress? Nothing in progress. So I'm going to go with chassis breakthrough. Front downforce. Rear downforce would probably be useful for us. So we're going to go with that. Start the research, please. Thank you. Because that's the only one available to us, so we're just going to go ahead and put that on. Right. Simona liaisons, I guess. In fact, how much is that? That's 1.7 mil. Yeah, loads of money left over. Upgraded intranet. Yeah, let's do that. It benefits every department when we upgrade one, basically. That is all we can do between now and the next race. So off we go. I tell you what we will do though. We are going to swap the drivers around, so we're going to go for Zach Sullivan on this one. Equipped to Korea and equipped to Korea. So we're moving those upgrades across. Juan Manuel's going to have that. We're going to race as Zach this weekend. So off we go. And hopefully we do a little bit better. This is a sprint race, I think. It should be. So we're going to have 2 races to contend with here. Alright, so I think it is going to rain during the actual race proper this time. Okay, right, advance.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International Circuit here in China. Now, over 20 years ago, this reclaimed marshland became a state-of-the-art facility that has borne witness to some of the most crucial and compelling moments in racing history. Today, it's all about gathering data for the tyres in these cool temperatures.
Got race strategy, fuel management, tyre management. Okay. We only get 2 compounds of softs. God damn. We're going to struggle here. We know we can get most of our data from the race strat. I think that's probably going to be the best way to go about it. Oh, really? This thing's understeery as hell, man. How are we, like, understeering through corners and slow on the straights at the same time? I'm burning my battery and still losing time. This is awful. Nah, I can't drive that car. That is horrific. Truly horrific. Maybe? Let's try go for it again, I suppose.
Standing by.
I mean, it's rotating better, which is good. The car's gripping up better, but we're losing time in the straights now. That curb pulls us out wide. I need to remember that. Just randomly getting wheel spin. That's fine, we roll with it. There's a bump right in the middle of that S's that really unsettles the car. That'll do, we take those.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Is the data that we need a new driver. Alright, well, we're going to, because both of our sets of tyres are dead now, there's no real point in us doing any more practice running, so I'm going to make some random, unthought-through changes to the setup. And we're going to go straight into sprint quali.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Wow, I wonder what tyres we're going to use. Alright, here we go. Sprint quali. Attempt number 1.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
Yeah, that's because we've not set a time yet, Mark. Jesus. Really scruffy lap. Jesus, 9/10 off our teammate. That is not a good sign. We made a lot of mistakes, though. We can close that. Remember, we were 9/10 off our teammate. Tyres feel much nicer. I just need a bit of time to phase in. Missed the apex completely, but we rolled it. Nearly a second up, P18. That's about as good as we're going to get. Yeah, this car, this setup, not the best at the moment.
To worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
We do not have the speed, bro. Yeah, like I said, the plan for this at the minute is not die. So realistically, if we finish in the top 15, that will be a good result for us. Anything else, like it is extremely unlikely we're going to be walking away with points on this one. You know what? I'm going to be going for the hards, I think. I think that's the better play. Everyone else is going to be on mediums. I probably should have taken some pressure out of the tyres. Because these things are cold. Come on. Just desperately trying to get some heat into these things and it just ain't working. Once these mediums start dying off, we can potentially start drawing more people in. Stop! Ah, we cocked it up anyway. Oh, mildly inauspicious start. Alright, come on. Let's keep our front wing. That's all we need to do. Come on, then. Let's go! Hell of a start, though. So much better than last time. These tyres do not want to warm up, though. Jesus.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I think at the minute now is just trying to hold on to this. Alright, we're looking good, we're looking good.
For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
We're going to be vulnerable here, Christ. Alright, we're pretty much up to temp anyway. Oh, we're going to be so vulnerable here. We're not even fighting that. And we're dropping the brake bias as well. We keep locking the fronts up and we keep going long into corners. Alright, we get DRS, I think. We do. Tell you what, Hulk's really pushed that lap. Jeez. We need to harvest. I don't know, man. I don't know how I've just dropped off. I'm going to be under pressure from our teammate in a second.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, there goes our teammate. Jeez. Not hanging about. I mean, we somehow managed to beat a Haas, so we're not dead last, but that was horrific. That was unfortunate.
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Let's have a play around with the setup then, because this isn't working for me. I'm going to attempt this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're just going to have to hope for the best.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Front end feels a bit more pointy. The problem is we're on very fresh softs. So that is kind of... the grip on the tyre is kind of masking any gremlins in the setup. Alright, here we go. Rear back end feels looser.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
Yeah, we've not set a time yet, Mark. Pull your head out your ass. Straight at the back by 6/10. Okay. We're just going to box and stick a fresh set of boots on. I must be getting something fundamentally wrong here.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
See, what the hell was that?
We've been pushed down to P22.
Alright, Mark, you just keep saying it and it's just rubbing it in, man. I've just pissed away a bunch of time. I'm last by a good, like, 3/10 there. This is ridiculous. What is happening? How far off were we? There's our teammate. We were 3/10 off our teammate. Good lord. Right. Well, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to lower the difficulty, I think, for the race, at least, just to have something fun. We're going to go for... We're going to lower it to 100. Because the problem is absolutely me. It's not the game. And, yeah.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight, before the cars brake into the tight hairpin at turn 14. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Piastri, George Russell, and Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Ocon, and Charles Leclerc, Stroll, Bortoletto, Isaac Hadjar, and Gasly, Antonelli, Behrman, Alex Albon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Correa, Lawson, O'Sullivan, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
I know you gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
Easier said than done, Mark. Easier said than done. We do get promoted from P22 to P21. Lofty heights. Just because of a few penalties around us. I think it's still going to be a two-stop. I think we're going to start on... not that. We'll go medium, hard, medium, I think. Same strategy as Australia, but hopefully with... a little less scuff involved. Alright, hopefully the AI are a little less speedy while we've got one hand tied behind our back with these setup issues. I mean, on the plus side, we have one car behind us, which means we can pretty much just focus on what's ahead of us. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Completely blocked there by Hülkenberg. Oh! Come on, man. Need to be careful here. Whoa. I mean, if they're going to leave the door open. Alright. Well. Alright. We made up some ground.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
That's something. Oh, that understeer is brutal behind the cars ahead. Dirty air is absolutely a real thing here. Alright, let's see if we can stick in this DRS train then. The answer is no. Holy crap, the straight... We are just so slow in a straight line. Yeah, we must be running way too high wings. We're able to brake so much later than them, though. If I'm going to make any kind of move, it needs to be in the corners, because it's not happening in the straights. Someone stop the presses. I do believe that was an actual overtake. Tell you what, Kimi Antonelli is having an absolute shocking start to this season. I don't think I've seen him inside the top 10 once. Of course, that would also require me seeing the top 10, but my point still stands. Do we dare? Do we dare? I think we do.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Squeeze him to the outside. Job done. Oh, slide there from Stroll. The AI seem a lot more tail happy this game. We'll take it if it's on offer. Oh, no, come on. We get DRS, I think. Yeah, we do get DRS, but we're very vulnerable now to Lance Stroll. And Kimi. That undoes a lot of work we've just done. Three wide at the hairpin. That's dropped us out of DRS of the cars ahead, though. Hold our line. Hold our line. Still side by side. Oh my god, we are still side by side. He finally backs out. Alright, now I'm having fun. Oh, I thought we were going to collect him then. Bit nervous into the pits there, but we are having a good race. I don't want to bollocks it up with a penalty. Bortoletto then follows us in. Hopefully, if we get held up, I swear to God.
Okay,
no!
there seems to have been a problem attaching the right front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, though, and finish the race strong.
Ah, it's alright.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Bortoletto's out of drama as well. We're going to try and save our battery. Good God, that is some straight line speed there. I mean, we're just able to brake so much later. I mean, this is great battling, but we are costing each other a lot of time compared to those we're trying to undercut. How slow do you want to go into that hairpin, man? Nice, they're going side by side. That bails us out. He's going to get us here, no doubt. Weather report.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Looks like it's going to be a wet end to the race then. We might have just dropped behind Hulkenberg proper there. Yeah, we're going to box this lap. Yeah, it's going to be at the back by a ways as well. Alright, come on, let's go.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
That's Hulkenberg boxing ahead. Nice little undercut.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Bro, I can't even see any water on track. What are you on about? Have I got a glitch where it's just not showing me rain or something? I think it is, because the car's handling like it's in the wet, but I'm not seeing any weather. What? I don't understand what's going on, why it's not showing as a wet track. What the hell is going on, man?
I've got information on Lawson. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It
Safety
looks like
car.
they're retiring. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Bro.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
What is happening? What is going on? We've absolutely been shafted here. I have no idea what's going on.
Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
So much stuff that doesn't make sense has just gone down in the last, like, 5 minutes. Alright, final lap.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Why are my tyres overheating? I'm guessing the rain stopped, maybe? Well, that's a checkered flag.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
That race got ruined, man. That race got ruined so much. Fair play to Lando for getting back-to-back wins. Good for his championship hopes.
He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
Yeah, no, that race was crazy. I don't know what was going on. We had such a promising like first two stints, and then yeah, we got hit by some invisible rain. It was weird, because if I'd have known it was that close to happening, and if I'd have seen the drops on track, I wouldn't have gone out on mediums. The rain was just invisible the entire time, and then I couldn't physically tell when it was coming or going. That's an unfortunate turn to what was going to be a decent race, to be honest, because it was, you know, we were battling, we were actually getting some good on-track battles, to be fair. It is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna do some homework, I think. I'm gonna try and figure out where I'm going wrong with this setup and with the way the cars drive, because like I was saying earlier, like, the problem isn't the game. I mean, the problem is the game for this race, with the dodgy weather. I don't know what happened there. But the problem is us. Like, it's me. I for whatever reason, I cannot set the car up here to save my life. I don't really know where to go from there. I think the big thing here is going to be fixing my driving, my setups, and then from there we can cook. But we'll go ahead and head back to the team. We're not gonna do any of the team stuff just yet. We'll save that for next episode. 90k. Yeah, I took 10k out for a new front wing in the sprint. Is what it is, I guess. The sentiment for the fan rating is going down. That's rough. Yeah, that's gonna sting. Well, there you have it. I'm going to bring you back over to present-day me and just round this all up. Yeah, another disappointing round. This time, not entirely our fault. We did scuff the setup quite hard. Luckily, I kind of get a grip of it in future episodes, so hopefully this should be the last time we completely nerf ourselves. But, yeah, the game definitely shafted us. This was recorded before a patch came out for the game. This was recorded a couple of days after release. So the issue with the invisible rain has been patched. It should not be an issue between for future episodes either. So you know, EA are I think they are getting a lot better with this game. To be honest with you, with fixing some of the bugs, and I've not really had many issues with the game since. So hopefully it shouldn't get in the way of the racing action in the future. But yeah, we did lower the difficulty there a little bit. We do, as we get used to the game, the handling, all that sort of stuff, we will start upping the difficulty back up to that 105 area, and hopefully over the course of the cycle of the game, get it up to the 110, get it up to the, you know, the sort of level of content you guys deserve. So yeah, do bear with it, and as always, leave your comments in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts on how it went, what I could do better, you know, and yeah, just give me your feedback, basically. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please do hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out, and keeps you notified of when I release more F1 content, as well as other stuff. You know, we're starting to get some Kerbal content out on the channel as well, and other games that I'm streaming on Twitch will also eventually get uploaded there. So do keep tuned for all that sort of stuff. But for now, that is the end of the video. Please, if you want to sort of catch the racing live, unedited, and laugh at all my scuff in real time, then do hit the link in the description. That will take you to the Twitch channel. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.